So Women on Boards Week was an idea that community business came up with the Women's Foundation. And we're both two leading NGOs in Hong Kong who are committed to gender diversity. And to celebrate International Women's Day in 2012, we thought it'd be great to update some of the research that we've done in this area and to try and raise awareness and educate the corporate sector in Hong Kong about some of the issues around the advancement of women.
What do you hope to achieve with Women on Boards Week?
Well, I think we've been really encouraged and excited by the response we've had to Women on Boards Week. The various events that we've had have been very, very oversubscribed. And what's really exciting about it is that for the first time we're engaging various different stakeholders in the dialogue, from the media to chairmen, to the companies themselves, to the female directors. And so I think it's the beginning of the conversation, it's the beginning of the journey for Hong Kong. And we're really excited to have had this opportunity to bring key stakeholders together and look forward to taking that forward for Hong Kong. This week we launched brand new research looking at the representation of women on boards. That's the Standard Chartered Bank Women on Boards Seng Index 2012 report. And this looks at the representation of women on Hong Kong's leading companies, the 48 companies listed on the Seng Index, as well as providing a ranking of how those companies perform in terms of their gender diversity. So we launched that earlier this week, and later we're having an executive forum where we'll be looking at some of the issues and engaging some international experts in discussion. So looking at the findings from this research, we found that out of 634 directorships, just 57 are held by women. And these 57 directorships are held just by 50 women. So we're not talking about a huge amount here. And if you look at the percentage representation, that's just 9.0%, which is obviously a disappointing figure and represents a nominal improvement on 2009 when this figure was 8.9%. A particularly disappointing statistic too is around the number of executive directors who are female. When we did the study last time it was 15, which represented 7%. This time around it's still 15, and given that the number of companies on the Seng Index has actually increased, the overall percentage has declined.